Good morning, good morning. Me and Kelsey here. You guys, I miss you guys live. I've gotten some messages from you guys saying that you miss the lives. I miss you guys too. Life is just crazy. I hope you understand. Lots of things going on. Football games, kids games, dancing, just life, you know? So I miss you guys. I will still try to get on and do lives whenever I can. But for now, I hope you guys are enjoying all the fun vlogs Kelsey helps me put out. She's amazing and freaking incredible. We are on our way right now. It's Saturday, and we are on our way to the Power in You event. I got asked to speak at this event probably about like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, long time ago. So we're excited. It's an event for women and daughters and moms, and to be able to come and be inspired, uplifted, all about just, I'm speaking on overcoming obstacles in life and, you know, when life gets discouraging, how to pick yourself up and how to move on and how to look at the positive. So I'm excited to take you guys along on this day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Gonna be... Okay, but let's ask Kelsey about her date last night. She had a date last night.
No.
Yes, we're gonna ask her. So, Kelsey, this guy, by the way, is the guy that she dated about last year. And they're kind of rekindling their love.
Stop it. That's so stupid.
They're rekindling their love.
You need to quit. She needs to quit.
So, if you're watching, oh shoot, I said his name.
My gosh.
I mean, Matthew, if you're watching.
Stupid.
Matthew, if you're watching, she's catching some feelings.
No.
Come on. Kind of. Yes.
Anyways,
so
can't wait for you guys to watch Tia and her magic today.
Why? Why do people go? What is that? It's like, is that what it means? Anyways, we're gonna have a great day. So let's kill it today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, fabulous day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting. And let's go. Boom. Hey, let's go.
Are you ready?
We are ready. Here we go.
Tia is a wife and a mother of 5, and she is a cancer warrior. She is an entrepreneur, a YouTuber, professional choreographer, and yes, a TikTok star. She is the owner of a charity hip-hop dance troupe called Calamity and the owner of a dance studio called The Vault. She is beyond powerful and inspiring and amazing, the most incredible motivational speaker you'll ever hear. We are so grateful and honored to have her here with us today. Ladies, Tia B. Stokes.
Nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna hold you back. If you want to smile more, if you want to be that light, someone needs you. Someone needs your story. Someone needs what you have. Whenever I speak, whenever I go anywhere, even on social media, my number one thing I always tell myself, regardless of what's going on, is if I can help one person, that is enough. It's not the views, it's not the likes, it's not the whatever it is, or the numbers. It's about being that instrument for one person. I love the ending part where it reminds us that we were born for this. Born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget? Sometimes in life we forget, right? It's so easy. We get caught up in the world. We get caught up in the things going on, and we forget. But I love that reminder where it says, I was born for this. That these hard times in our life, these moments that we go through in our life, these trials, which I love to call opportunities. So everyone say opportunities.
Opportunities.
And you're going to say it with your hands. Opportunities.
Opportunities.
And you're going to say it with a smile. Opportunities. Yes, they're opportunities. These things that we go through in life, whether it be cancer, whether it be having a hard mom day, whether it be whatever at school with our friends, these are opportunities for us to grow, for us to become better, for us to be refined. Guess what? We have to have them. When I was little, when I was 10 years old, I started dancing. And that's all I wanted to be was a dancer. My sister was my dance coach. And I had awesome experiences where, as a senior in high school, do we have seniors in here? Any high schoolers? I had the awesome opportunity to dance for Beyonce Knowles. I went on, I know. Y'all know, okay. And I had all these opportunities that I have worked so hard for. And I went on to dance for other singers, B2K, Brandy, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I was able to tour and go and teach for NFL and NBA camps and teams. I had all these awesome opportunities that I thought that's what I wanted. Well, in 2007, I came back to good old Utah. Woo, Utah. This vibe, okay. No, not today. Okay. So I came back to Utah, and I had this moment. I was being managed by Britney Spears' dad at the time. Don't judge me. Don't make that face, man. Man, I see you, okay? I've had this awesome opportunity that I thought I wanted. Well, when I moved back, I was getting ready to go back to California, and they have all these awesome, meetings and auditions, and they're gonna make you a star, all that stuff. And I had this moment where I was sitting outside the St. George Temple, and I remember I told him, I said, I want three things. I want to be married in the temple, I want to have a family, and I want to do whatever you want me to do. I don't care what that is. I am yours. This was a big thing for me because not that my life was bad, but it wasn't leading me in those directions, right? So I had this moment, and I remember I walked into my brother's office and I was like, I'm not going back to California. I'm going to stay here and work at the good old Golden Corral. I'm going to be the best server anybody's ever had, okay? And I'm going to do whatever he wants me to do. I don't know what that is. Well, the coolest thing happened was that year I started a dance group. Everyone thought I was crazy, right? And I started this dance group, and for some reason, when I was getting ready to name this group, the word calamity kept coming to my mind. Calamity. I was like, why would I name this group Calamity? That's so weird, so random. People are gonna make fun of us, say we dance like a calamity, So finally I was like, I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna do it, we're gonna go for it. So I made some cool shirts, we started performing around
were getting ready for our first concert, and at the time, we were just gonna put on this show for our husbands and kids, you know, for the community. And one of my dancers was diagnosed with cancer for the second time. And so I thought, why don't we make this a show for her? We will donate 100% of the proceeds to her and her cause. So, you guys, this is the cool part, because he knows us. He knows our passions. He knows our hearts. That concert, we had about like this many people there, this many rows of people, our husbands and kids, that's about it. We raised about $1,300 that night, but that's when it clicked, that's what Calamity stood for, was dancing for people going through real life calamities. Mind blown, right? Like, who does that? Him! He does that. I still have Calamity to this day, 15 years later. We have danced for over 57 families. We've raised over $1 million for families in need, dancing for our cause. It goes full circle. In 2020, I had just had my baby girl, my 5th baby, which happened to be a girl after 4 boys. And I was really, really sick. And I was sitting on my couch on April 24th, 2020, across from my doctor with my husband, and he gives me the news that I have acute myeloid leukemia. My life was flipped like that. I went from being an active mom a dance teacher, a football wife, a crazy, busy, active, I'm sure we can all relate. And I had an hour to get to the hospital because of how bad my blood smears were and how serious my condition was. I needed to receive treatment like yesterday. And so I said goodbye to my kids. My husband drove me to LDS Hospital and dropped me off on the stairs like a package. We said goodbye. For the next 31 days, I went through this physically alone, but spiritually not alone. This was an opportunity. Everyone say opportunity. Opportunity. An opportunity. I remember thinking, okay, Tia, all right, Tia, let's pump yourself up, okay? Here we go. If I'm gonna have cancer, I can either have miserable cancer or I can have happy cancer. But either way, homegirl's gonna have cancer. Right? Either way, you're gonna have to go through it. Right? Either way, I can't go around it. I can't go, Heavenly Father, can I skip this part? Right? We can't. So what do you guys think I chose? Wait, why? I'm just kidding. There were days, I'm not gonna lie, there were days where I cried. Lots of days, still to this day, I cry. It's hard. But I stand here today because I know that there's a purpose for all of us. I know that through those hard times, through those opportunities? Everyone say opportunities. That there is a light. There is a purpose in all things. That through Him and through these things that these amazing women have already showed and already talked about, there is a way to be able to go through it. So for the next 31 days, I sat in the hospital room, and my doctor said, Tia, you gotta get up, because you don't want to get up and do anything, okay? And he said, you have to do something. You need to go for a walk, you need to do something. So I thought, okay, there's this new cute little app called TikTok. I'll just get on and make a little dance every day. I'll get up and TikTok my way through this. But the coolest thing happened, you guys, was that people, because of sharing, and because of that awesome opportunity, right? Because of this opportunity that I am getting to go through, my thought was, why not show people that we can find the good? That I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful to be you, my mom was like this ball of like spitball fire energy. She was like this little thing, and she was this little Samoan lady running around. She could sell the dirt off her shoes. She just was amazing. And I called her that morning because she would give me motivation every single morning before I started my day. And that morning she didn't answer. So usually she always calls me back. So I went on and I got ready for the day. I started packing up my room, and my husband walks into the room after I haven't seen him for 31 days. He hugs me, and he tells me that my mom had passed away in her sleep. My mom was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with her. It was her time. So on a day when it was supposed to be glorious, right? We're faced with this opportunity. I knew that because of this journey that I was going to be on, that this was the only way that my mom could be with me. And I'm sure, like all the moms here in this room, for your kids, you would feel that same. I lost my ability to walk. I lost my ability to talk. Can you believe it? I couldn't talk. Oh my goodness gracious. True story. I lost a lot of my fine motor skills, and I had to be admitted back into the hospital to be able to regain these strengths back. And because of COVID, this was all during the pandemic, so I was alone physically. But there was something that my mom always was such a huge example to me, and that was kindness. To get you through those hard times is to speak kind words. For me, it was like a dose of medicine, right? When you speak those kind words, even when you're feeling crappy, right? When we're having those moments of hard times, if we can see the goodness in others, how much greater life will be, right? So, right now, I want you guys to look at the person next to you, and I'm gonna actually raise your hand. I want you to share with us something you love about the person next to you, because I assume, we got to take it. I love it. Yes.
It's my mom, and I love her very much.
Oh, I love that. Hug your mom.
My daughter Nintendo, I love
Her positivity. Yes, and she probably gets it from you. Yes. Can I get a what? Yes.
And there's my daughter Addie, and I love her big heart.
Her big heart. Yes. Can I get a what?
This is my neighbor and best friend, and I love that she's the most caring person in the world.
Oh, I love that. And you guys are matching, twins, same thing. Honestly, some days when I'm having a bad day, I'll purposely go into Target or Walmart and I'm so mad. You're so awesome. Oh my gosh. And I try to find the positives in the people that I come in contact with, which is so easy, right? Can I get a what? We can find good things about everybody, but the cool thing about it is that it changes our perspective. It changes our outlook. It changes the way we go about our day. It's like that little serotonin we were talking about earlier, right? Where it's just like a little flip, where we take ourselves outside of that box for a little bit of that cancer journey, right? I get asked that all the time. How do you stay positive during cancer? That's so, it's such a hard thing. It's because when we step outside of our box for that little bit, and we find the good in others, even if it is a smile, even if it is their beautiful hair. I know sometimes people go, well, I don't want to compliment and be like superficial. Guess what? You gotta start somewhere. You're not gonna know everybody right off the bat, right? But you can compliment their eyes, you can compliment their smile, you can compliment their hair, you can compliment how sweaty I am right now. But I love, that was something that, honestly, still to this day, that I take with me everywhere I go. right? When I'm serving someone else, it's gonna ignite that fire within me. It's like a little medicine that goes back and forth. It's like that little, I'm uplifting her, and guess what happens to me? Oh, I feel better. I feel better that I put a smile on somebody else's face. I feel better that I open the door, or whatever it is. That little act of kindness can go a long way. After I regained my strength back, you guys, and I went through this awesome opportunity to be able to regain my strength, I got COVID for the first time. And at the time, this was new. COVID was new. Cancer, COVID just didn't go together, okay? Just wasn't a thing then. And I was put in isolation for 28 days. And this was isolation where I couldn't leave my room. I could only walk to my bathroom and back to my bed. And it was such an experience that it was another opportunity. My husband actually introduced me to gratitude when I was 21 years old. I was pregnant with my first baby, and I suffered with prenatal depression. And I had a really hard time. And I was in a really dark place. And I tried to hurt myself. But because of this simple act of gratitude, being able to change my mindset and being able to find the good in every situation, it changed my life. And I say that with a full testimony because it's changed my life, you guys. It has brought a new meaning to what I do every day. That simple act of gratitude to finding something that I'm grateful for every single day. So, I brought some grateful journals. I actually designed my own grateful journal last year in the hospital, okay? I was bored, okay? I had a lot of time on my hands. So, this is a simple gratitude journal because I feel like if we can start simple, right? If we can start with the little things, it can make the biggest difference. What are you grateful for?
I am grateful for true connections with people.
Yes.
Very true. Connections that will change your life.
Yes. Amen. Amen. Can I get a what? I wish I could give all of you grateful journals. I wish we could all ask what we're grateful for, but I love it, you guys. After this, I received a transplant. And what a miracle that is. That through these hard times, and guess what? Life doesn't end. There's going to be hard times all the time, right? So everyone say opportunities. Opportunities. Yes, if we can look at it, I'm going to challenge you guys. If you can look, when an opportunity comes your way, be like, yes, we got this. Everyone say, we got this. We got this. Everyone stand up. Here we go. Everyone say, we got this. We got this. Say, we can do hard things. We can do hard things. Say, we love hard things. We love hard things. Say, we love a challenge. We love a challenge. Say, I am powerful. I am powerful. Yes, say, we got this. We got this. Yes, and aloha means hello, goodbye, and I love you guys. Thank you for having me today.
I've been following your journey since 2020 because I found you through Colleen. I'm a huge fan of Colleen.
Yes! That's my girl!
How do you
What's
feel?
up? I feel great. That was fun. I don't know what just happened, but something. I'm a sweaty mess. I am sweaty. I was dripping in sweat. Are you guys surprised though? I mean, you guys know me, so you know the sweat level on this girl. I don't know. I think it's like an anxiety. I think that's the way I deal with my anxiety. Like I get really I don't know. But it's like right before I speak, right before I do anything, I just get in this like mode where I'm like super relaxed. It's like weird. And then when I get up there, I'm like, bah, like this thing, and then I just drench and yeah. But it was great. It was a great day. So it's so fun. Hopefully I helped one person. That's all. That's all that matters. One. Remember that.
Girls wore jeans in their hair down. Some pretty faces welled with tears. We got some reckless and some shy ones, and some girls who aren't afraid to face their fears. The boys wore gold chains and loose t-shirts, some poor and some with pricey shoes. In their rooms listening to music under LED lights with the setting turned to blue. And I don't exactly know how our young lives are supposed to go. And she could become a mother, and he could become a father. He could sweep her off her feet, and they could love one another. He can get the house, she can get the job. They could be who they always wanted. And even if it comes on a crooked line, just know that everything is gonna be fine.
Such an amazing day. So fun. So fun. I think my favorite thing about these type of things is meeting people, is being able to put faces to names, you know, and being able to make those connections and those relationships. So grateful for Melissa for inviting me out today to speak at this awesome event. Hopefully you guys had fun today. We had a good time. Loved meeting everybody and hearing people's stories. So many cool things. And just remember that we all have a story to share. Everybody has a story to share, and it's important to share it because you never know who needs to hear it. You just never know. You never know. And somebody might need you. So keep going, keep sharing, keep being you, and remember to have the empower in you. We got this. Woo-woo! Aloha means hello, goodbye, and we love you. Bye, Kelsey.
Bye.
She's going on a date. Manifest it.
Yeah, you know what? It's Saturday night. I'm going on a date.
Yeah, manifest.
So true.
Manifest that.
Oh my
Bye.
gosh.